Everybody loves somebody sometime. Everybody falls in love somehow. Something in your touch just told me that sometime is now. Ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. So we're here today with Kindaichi Returns. Kindaichi Returns, episode 13 reaction. On the last one, we essentially had the confrontation. Sorry, in case you can't. I've got a very dry throat, in case you can't. Is it lagging? Seems to be A-okay. But I've got a very dry throat. Let's just call it the flu. But yeah. Damn it, it's kind of getting annoying now. The second I spoke a little bit, it's like very dry. 1 second. Okay, so in last episode we had the confrontation essentially, and as well we had obviously the murder plot advance and progress and move forward. And just from that perspective, we seem to be very, very close because he gave his famous speech at the end. I'll swear I'll prove it on the name of my grandfather, which he always does at like either the last episode or the second to last episode, because that's kind of like his catchphrase. And I don't mind his catchphrase. It's not a great catchphrase. It's not a bad catchphrase. It's kind of a catchphrase. It's just an okay one. Like if I had a catchphrase, mine would be a lot better. Mine would be like. Let me think. Let me actually think here for a second. Mine would be something like. Solved. That's what I'm gonna do. Solve. That'd be my catchphrase. I know it's kind of cheesy, so it's not a good catchphrase either. But I definitely think of one. Okay, that's all I can say. I definitely think of a better one than that. Besides that, ladies and gentlemen, let us hop right into episode 13 and see how this mystery murder case unfolds. Besides that, though, let's get started in. Let's get started in. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1. For some reason, it looks like it's lagging. Like it's slow, but it says 0 dropped frames, so I'm just gonna trust OBS on this one. Anyway, how are you all doing during this Thanksgiving, Black Friday period? On my, I swear in the name of my grandfather. I swear I feel like I have to watch the original series now because he keeps saying that. And I'm like, who's your grandfather? Amazing. But yeah, as I've done with all the other reactions I recorded today, basically I'm gonna like halfway through this episode, I'm gonna like pause it. For you lot, it won't make a difference, but for me, I'll just have to pause it halfway through. As I'm saying, my throat is killing me. Through a certain Rona. Giving a proper show there. I always see this shoulder throw. I know it's because like you don't use your own force, you use the force of your opponent to swing them. So it's kind of like beneficial in that way because you're essentially moving like a wheel. Yeah, you're moving like a wheel, you're moving your opponent like a wheel. But I don't know why it's so popular in anime for a shoulder throw. Like here you just see but there it's just like yeah. The prison prep school murder case, file 4. Man's been sneaking around. Sneaky, sneaky.
Of course. Of course, absolutely. Yes, sir, absolutely.
Alright, that... To me, that screams there's a hidden door. Multiple hidden doors, not just one. Okay. That time she's gonna be kidnapped now. Could say... I like that though. Please wear 2 pairs. I like that. In case like touch something, accidentally stab yourself. You know, you've got 2 pairs, so there is a safety net. He's a genius, bruv.
They're like, huh? Why with this brat?
I put some respect on his name. He wasn't, bro. Aye. Aye. The fact that they're just letting this guy just keep watching, I'd be like, lock him up in a room. He's gonna be kidnapped. Or not. Or not. I was almost sure, to be completely honest. Well. Well. That's... Look, I'll be honest, I couldn't deal with allergies or anything of that sort. Because I just eat whatever I find. I'm reckless. No. Motive. I feel like he must have seen something. And the plot thickens. The plot thickens. That seemed really... Come on. Yeah, I don't believe it. She to me, she just seemed like so out of it. Interesting. But just so out of it, like kind of just like whatever, bruv. Yeah, well, talk about it now. He really needs to put pressure on them to talk about it, and she was the perfect person to put pressure on. Yeah, nobody liked him. Nobody at all. That's kind of harsh, but it is what it is, I guess. Tell me. Go on then. Kaido. Man. This guy's got a killer face on though. He's straight up. So just like that's the kind of face I'd have on if I was a killer. Trying to look scary like. But I don't look scary, that's my issue. Especially not with that one. Little too good. Damn. Always hating the prodigies. Always hating the prodigies. I know that feeling. Bro, who cares about the... Damn. Ridiculous. Yo, absolutely ridiculous. I'd just be like, yo, you know what? You keep doing that. You keep doing that. I'll rise to the top, and once I'm richer than all of y'all. Ooh, is he gonna spill the beans? They switched it. His test results. What the? Nah. Okay. Nah. Okay, with real talk, that has to be one of the. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. With. Yeah. That's kind of what I used to do, actually. That's actually what I used to do. Just not while working, while playing video games. I used to have, like, the sound on, and that's how I used to study. I actually wrote significantly better than anything else. But imagine being that jealous of someone, right? Imagine being that jealous of someone that you have to kill them. Could never be me. Like, I wish everyone success. All of you. I wish all of you success. I'm not gonna murder you if you have success.
Tekka 2. Tekka 2.
What's the important info? Well, this just spicens things up. Motive? The reaction. I didn't even realise that, to be completely honest. I didn't even realise that, okay. Good police officer, I have to say. He knows. He knows. It doesn't help that I can't read what it says on a paper. It doesn't help at all. No pens? I don't know. It's not... Nah, I wouldn't let anyone follow me around, actually. As long as you're all suspects, I wouldn't let anyone follow me around. There are... The bottom? I don't know. 117. It's beautiful when it lit up. 117. I'm lost. I'm actually lost. How is it all tied together? Explain it to me. Explain it to me. Explain it to me. Because clearly I don't get it. Like, this is one of those cases where I'm like super far away. Like, I'm not even close. Is Among Us. Yes. Yes. Of course he's one of you. 15. That's what the layout of the school is all about. Also, welcome back. Certain man, Aye, just in the back, smiling like, hi. Gotta be, you know, you gotta be dramatic. That much I understand. That much I understand. That much I understand. Aye. At first glance. "10 minutes interval." Oh. Well, and who makes the schedule? Yeah, that for. I mean, if he helped out, but then he would make himself liable, so I'm not actually sure. But that makes sense. That makes complete and utter sense. By chance, eh? By chance. Well. That much was obvious. The second we saw that he had a motivation. That didn't even cross my mind. That even, I'll be honest, that didn't even cross my mind. Simply because I thought it's too difficult to do a double murder plot. You know, it's too difficult to make that happen. It just so happened, eh? Cheated. There. But then who's the second one? Like, if him, I understood. Him, I understand. Like, him, I understand from a alibi perspective. Now that I understand too. That I think even I mentioned that already. I mentioned that the second it happened. The light is so off. That's because you had the antidote as well. Yeah, that much I think I said that right away. Right away. So that to me, that is not suspicious at all. Like, hers was the most easily identifiable. Allergic. Yeah. That's clear. That, you know. But I'm trying to figure out who the second one is. Like, the first one, I understand. The second one, I don't. I mean, that was a bit too convenient. Don't tell me it's... That wasn't a cheat sheet. Oh. What? Vote. That's literally been what I've been suggesting all the time. Vote. Get him back. Not way too loud. Ah, no, maybe like just a massive rope. How? Like a massive rope, just pull. I don't know. I actually don't know. The locus. What's in the locus? Underground. Don't tell me they were all... How? I was about to say that as well, but how would you not notice that? Just make you walk in a circle or what? And that's why the lot... Nah, this plan... There are so many ways this plan could have failed. There are so many ways this plan could have failed. Nah, this plan is over. This case is way above my pay grade, alright? If this happened in real life, if someone orchestrated a case like this in real life, you know what? I would have been like, fair enough, you've done so much. Get away with murder. I'll let you get away. This, my goodness. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm thrown in the towel. I'm thrown in the towel. Is that why burnt? Wash the what would that prove? Washing the shoes. I had a thought in my mind right then, but that thought died immediately. But the fruit. Bro. So bro. He's just in the back like, oh, you're not bad, kid. You're not bad, kid. Not bad. I'll be real. Yeah, of course it's in the room. But who? Tell me who, fam. It's gonna end here, isn't it? Alright, real talk. I'm gonna be as honest as I can. I got a few things, right? The poisoning, that was not an issue. That I think I said that right away the second it happened. That is not an issue. That was easily identifiable. Everything else, everything, not just one or two things, everything else, I couldn't have been further from the truth. Everything else, there is a massive divide between what I didn't even speculate much because I didn't know, but what I would have speculated and what I could have been right with. Like it just seemed like, bro, this is the most elaborate case I've ever had the pleasure of watching. And obviously we don't know everything yet. There is still an episode, at least an episode more to go. I think just an episode. So I'm actually quite looking forward to seeing what next episode has in store for us for this particular case. But this is above my pay grade. I've realized that now. I realized that previously, but I've definitely realized that now. That this show is above my pay grade. What that means is that I need to level up. I need to level up. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing from now on. I'm going to level up from here on forward. I've been taking some notes here and there in the past. I'm going to be taking some proper notes starting with the next case. Proper notes. Like A4, you know, full page notes with connections and everything. All the details. That's what we're going to be doing, okay? Because it's clear that I'm not there yet. Like I'm not there, and as someone that likes to be there, as someone that watches these kind of mystery shows and mystery whatnots, to be able to guess, to be able to think, and then, you know, give my guess. The fact that I'm so far away from being able to do that, the fact that I'm so far away from even having a coherent thought, the fact that these cases take so much effort in giving you all this detail, so much elaborate effort in setting up all the stages, all the plays and everything else, that I'm right now because the layout I would have never guessed. The layout, you can forget that I would have ever guessed, alright? I'm gonna have to be, you know, I have to be studious now. This is not a reaction anymore. We'll not be reacting to this show in a reaction fashion. We're gonna be watching this show in a I'm breaking this down, I'm finding the clues kind of fashion. So from here on out, not with next episode, but from the next case onwards, we're gonna be going into this in a different fashion. Like, these videos will probably be 3 or 4, let's say twice to 3 times as long, as I'll go through all the details after the episodes and whatnot and write all the information down and so on and so forth. But it's clear that I need to put a lot more focus on this. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing, ladies and gentlemen. Great episode. Blew my mind kind of episode. And I'm actually very much looking forward to seeing the next episode as well. So I'll see you all then. Have a nice day. Until then, peace out. And as always, bye. Hey everybody, if you like this video, please be sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And if you want to see more of these kind of videos, be sure to check out Patreon to get 1 week early access as well as full length. Until next time everybody, peace out and have a nice day.